There's a switch inside every person. Most people don't know where it is, so they leave it stuck halfway, light flickering, potential leaking. But somewhere in you, a small, mischievous part already knows how to find it. That's the part that once learned to walk, to talk, to love, without a single manual. So imagine for a moment, you could see your own mind as a control room filled with levers labelled focus, courage, curiosity, joy. Every lever moves a whole world. When curiosity rises, problems turn into puzzles. When courage rises, fear becomes fuel. And when joy rises, every conversation glows a little brighter. Now notice how you've already done this before. The way you changed your breathing before an exam, or laughed after heartbreak, or forgave someone because the weight of not forgiving was heavier. That's your brain running an update. Every choice, every small adjustment, it rewires connections. Synapses reshape. Chemicals rebalance. That's not magic. It's biology catching up with awareness. And because every belief is a kind of lens, you can trade the old scratched one for a clear one. You could say to yourself, reality isn't fixed, it's negotiated. Every thought is a contract with the future. Sign the ones that pay in energy, not exhaustion. Now chunk up. If you play small, if you keep old scripts running, the side effect isn't punishment, it's stagnation. The mind grows mould in unused corners. The world gets smaller, tighter, duller. You forget the sound of your own laughter. Chunk down, one deep breath, one new question, one act of courage starts the reversal. Momentum breeds more momentum. Neuroplasticity loves repetition. The science is clear. Neurons that fire together wire together. Every time you choose possibility, you teach your body how to feel alive again. And if you could imagine the future version of you, 3 months, 3 years from now, standing there, eyes brighter, posture straighter, maybe swearing at how goddamn good it feels to finally be present. What would that person thank you for starting today? Maybe for deciding that feedback is better than failure. Maybe for realizing that authenticity isn't a risk, it's a relief. Maybe for laughing instead of worrying, speaking instead of hiding, moving instead of waiting for permission. Because the truth hiding in plain sight is this: the universe favours motion. Even the smallest step forward tips the balance of probability in your favour. Opportunity has a crush on action. So as you sit here listening, something in you can start to remember what it's like to trust your own timing. You can picture those core ideas. Beliefs shape reality. State creates result. Authenticity attracts. Failure's feedback. Spinning together like gears, meshing smoothly, turning one another. The more they turn, the easier everything feels. And maybe right now, you begin to notice a tiny shift in focus. A quiet agreement between your mind and body that says, yeah, I can do this differently. That's the beginning of everything worthwhile. Because you don't need to be perfect to start. You need to start to get perfect at living. You've got the levers. You've got the switch. Flip it all the way. And let the world see what happens when a human being finally remembers how to run their own light.